Learning the curse. Learning the curse.
Welcome to the classroom, motherfuckers. This is Learning the Curse with Adam and Chuck.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, son
Welcome
bitches.
back. Welcome
We
back.
got to start out the episode by thanking everyone. We appreciate.
Thank you, Betty White,
Yes, Betty White is everyone.
being the source of many.
Thank you for
being a friend. Up and down your vagina again.
Dirty hoe.
Your ass is true.
But no,
You're
seriously.
a pal and a
Shut up,
confidant.
Shut up.
We're shutting up Jesus on the next episode.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So no, but
Shotgun
I
Jesus.
seriously questions, not questions. Serious statement here. Thank you everybody for sticking with us this long.
Again,
putting
thank
up with
you
our
for
bullshit.
being a friend. No.
Yeah. Going on a journey with us from episode 1. I know this isn't the last episode of the season, but we're getting close.
This is the last episode of the series. Wait.
It's the last.
We got two
episode.
more.
We got but
Another one released today.
another
Jesus.
one bites the dust. But this is just kind of tacked in here, and I just wanted to just let you know that we appreciate you.
Yes.
We have got. I mean, you've watched us grow as a podcast from the very beginning, the first episode to now. You've seen us grow. I think we've.
And if you haven't,
Yeah.
what are you waiting for?
Right. I mean, for those, and I'm not saying that everybody that listens to us now has been with us from the beginning, but those of you who have come and you've listened to it
In the end.
and you've enjoyed it, you've heard us grow. You can see the potential here, where we can go. You shut your dirty whore mouth.
That's a euphemism.
Not everyone has seen me grow.
Wait.
But
In the window.
in your window.
In a window.
In your
That's just
window.
for you, Frank Dukes.
Yes.
In a window.
It's a euphemism.
In a window.
It's a euphemism.
In a window. You a window.
But yeah, so I mean, I think so far our progress shows where we can go with this, and just to be able to provide you with better content.
We will.
It's going to be an enjoyable next season. Season 2 is going to be, I think, turmeric
Canceled.
or maybe some sort of like garlic salt. I think is season 2.
We're gonna season it with arugula.
Arugula.
It's peppery.
Arugula.
Pepper. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what? I want to take this time to thank Jeremy too.
Yes.
Jeremy of Age. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate the fuck out of you.
Oh yeah.
We appreciate all the other podcasts on
We appreciate
Age
the
of
fuck out of
Radio.
you, and we fuck the appreciate out of you.
Yeah, we just boop. So let's start out with this. It's not a question.
No, it's not.
But Jeremy of Age, he says, "Congrats." He yells it at us. Congrats.
Grats.
Grazie. Recording episode 50. I am so happy and thankful podcasting and sound has brought us back together after 13 years apart. Has it really been that long?
It's been a long
Fuck.
time.
At the time of this recording.
It's been a long time since the rock and roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Been a long time. I shouldn't have left you.
Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that guy, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Infectious laugh.
Exactly.
Love it.
I love to make
Be
him
back
laugh.
on our show. You're
Yes.
supposed to be on this one.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, this episode we haven't even told them yet.
No.
So
What are we
episode
doing?
50.
I
This
mean, I
is-
think everybody who's asked the questions knows what
yes.
we're doing.
But the rest of listening land is not.
Like.
They missed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So episode 50. We're doing a
Episode
Q&A again.
We're doing another fucking
Fucking Q&A.
Because our last Q&A was episode 25, so we had to make it even.
Was it 25?
No, I don't know.
No,
I
it
just-
wasn't. That was a
I just-
Mandela effect. Hey, we
Right,
Mandela
exactly.
affected.
Exactly.
Yep. I think it was 26 and 27, wasn't it?
Could have been.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
actually, I
There's
think
2
so.
episodes.
Whatever.
It's the part 1 and 2.
Part 1 and part
We drank
2.
a lot.
We drank a lot of
drank-
fucking.
Oh, speaking of which.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Hells yeah, nice people.
Cheers.
Yep.
We didn't literally
So-
do the physical cheers.
No, I don't want to spill.
Yep.
So we're having some cues. We're
gonna
gonna
give you
answer
some A's.
those. We're gonna give you AIDS.
Some visual aids.
Yep. Visual HIV.
Who are we starting with?
We are starting with Cameron, Sleepy Fuck.
Sleepyhead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That sleepy son of a bitch.
He sleeps through our episodes.
So Cameron asks, what was your favorite episode to work on together? Now, before we continue, I want to let everybody know, we just kind of grabbed all of these questions from the different locations that they were presented to us. We have not discussed what our answers are going to be. We're going to just answer these
freestyle
now. Freestyle, yeah. So what do you think your favorite episode to work on together has been?
That one where Cameron fell asleep while listening.
I think that's been every episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we started talking about putting things in his butt.
Right.
Yes.
Right. I remember
that was my favorite one.
No, but seriously, what was your favorite episode to work on together?
Favorite episode? All of them.
I think, yeah.
I know that's a shitty answer, but
I mean, I think that
I've been as excited to do all of them.
Right.
As all of them.
I think that I'm trying to think back because I've heard all of our episodes, just, making sure everything sounds fine.
Thank you, Frank Dukes, for another question.
Did he ask another goddamn question?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You'll be seeing and hearing a lot of that, fella.
Right. So, but I think the one that we recorded just before this one, I think the Jesus episode,
which is funny because in
actuality,
yes, it's actually 51.
51.
Area 51.
My favorite episode is episode 51.
Which is the one after this one.
It's the one after this one. It was my favorite one to record.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about Jesus.
We actually did more, I think, on that episode, which you guys haven't heard yet, unless you're listening to this out of order, in which case, for shame.
And they come out on the same day.
Exactly.
50 and episode 50, the big 50, and episode 51.
If you're a completionist and you're listening to episode 50 first, and not 51st, wordplay.
Area 51.
Yeah. So if you're listening to this one first, and then you're going to listen to the Jesus episode, Jesus Pieces, next.
Is that the name of it?
I don't know.
It might be.
It might be. Who knows?
We recorded it.
I think we did a lot more on that one as far as research. We actually did more writing on that episode.
Yeah.
Not so much as far as...
We needed a roadmap.
Yeah.
And then at some point we gave up on a roadmap and we just started being us.
Because honestly, if we tried to pull all of that information from our heads, it would have been all over the place. We would have gone off on tangents, and it would have been a 5-hour episode.
So the first half is like the bio of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a fun bio.
It's the official bio.
Don't worry. It's a great one.
Yeah.
It trumps all the others.
I think that one's my favorite to have recorded so far. I mean, I really like the ones with, and I'm not shitting on any of our guests, but when Brian's in the studio,
it's
Deathbed
Adam and
Confession,
Chuck on crack.
When Deathbed Confession himself is in the studio, it is
himself. Deathbed Confession himself.
Yeah. When he's in the studio, and you got to come back, buddy. I miss you.
Yes. We're nuts. We're nutty guys, but he's the penis between us.
Right. That's funny.
Yeah, Brian Collier is the penis between us.
Yeah. Or when Nate was on.
Yes.
That was just the discussions that we were able to get into.
I didn't get into it because my mic kept dying.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties.
That's, to me, I mean, it was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Just to have and hang out with our friends.
And Slava?
Yeah.
Slava was, a lot
Jeremy,
like Nate.
When Jeremy's, honestly, when we have guests in studio, it's just so much fun.
Yes.
Making
Jeremy laugh is like a goal because he has an infectious laugh. He makes me want to laugh more.
Is that we normally don't cut much out of our show.
No.
We really don't. There's not a lot of editing that needs to go on.
We edit silly little things, but...
or if we flub
nothing big.
A line if we're trying to read something.
Oh, fuck, let's redo this. Never mind, let's leave it in.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm kidding.
Every once in a while, we even leave titties in.
Yeah, titties.
Exactly.
Untitties.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Exactly.
And everything in between the titties and the untitties gets cut out.
Exactly.
But not this time.
It's inside
for your
baseball
listening pleasure.
right there.
Inside baseball.
But yeah, I think that was...
Inside hockey.
That's my answer, if I answered. Answered?
I could go with that one because it was a
Yeah. But I also enjoy the times, like our spitballing episodes. The episode where we were talking about, and is this like a fucking, like that episode 18, where we're...
the highlights?
Yeah, the highlights have to be something.
The highlights.
but
The lowlights.
when we were talking about fucking, not talking about fucking Sasquatch, but when we were fucking talking about Sasquatch, and then I had watched some things
Yes.
from Les Stroud from Survivor Man.
Yeah.
And it didn't necessarily change my entire opinion on Sasquatch, but it gave me a better perspective to understand that it's more possible than I was allowing myself to understand.
Yeah, diving more and more into this stuff, it's opening my mind more so.
Yeah, and it's a fun,
Is it making me less skeptical? Not so much.
Yeah.
But it's
I think it helps us
yeah.
even just with regular life
Yeah.
as well. Like
I mean, Sasquatch is a great analogy for life. Yeah.
yeah, because I mean, well, another thing too is that if you're gonna spend a lot of your life just being super cynical and skeptic,
Yeah.
and not leave any room for new information to come in, even if that information doesn't really mesh well with what you already know as fact.
And if you listen to a lot of our episodes, that's a lot of our episodes. We're skeptical.
Yeah.
We've had weird shit happen to us. That's probably
I mean,
the main reason we started the
I think
podcast.
One of our most common phrases is bullshit.
Yeah.
But
we
still
entertain it. Yes.
Give it we let that idea roll around in our head, and we not always outright dismiss it, but we discuss it, and then if it doesn't really hold water, we're not using that shit as a bucket.
You don't use shit as a bucket.
Nope.
You get a honey bucket and you shit in that bucket.
That's true.
And then that bucket dissolves the shit. Never mind. Another podcast. But yeah, I would say the Jesus one because it was. You guys will hear what we mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys will understand when you listen to it.
I hope you agree.
Yes. But Amuamua was fun.
Yeah.
That was very. That was very fun.
A Mau Mau.
Amityville was fucking amazing.
Funny as hell.
That was amazing.
It
Both
was
parts.
great. Yeah.
So.
Jesus.
So thank you, Cameron, for your question.
Thank you, Cameron.
Asshole. You fucking monopolized majority of the time. Okay, that's it, folks. That's the end of the show.
Yeah.
No more questions.
Yeah, we only got one question.
Thank you, Cameron.
We had to pad out the episode.
Yes. Next episode.
Next episode.
Next episode. We'll get to the rest of the questions.
Right.
Thank you, Cameron. No, next question is from Nikki. Hello, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
Who has been your favorite co-host so far? There's only one answer.
It would have to be Nikki.
Yes, Nikki. There you
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not being forced to say that.
go. I'm not either.
Yeah.
She's not actually in the studio with a gun to her head,
Not at all.
like our collective head.
Right. I know. I told you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, all right.
We said-
titties on titties. We'll cut it out.
We'll cut it out.
Okay.
Shh.
All right.
They're going to hear you.
Next question. By another Nikki.
Oh, yeah, by Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Oh, was that another Frank question?
No,
Oh, okay.
that is the wife.
So next question comes from Nikki. I heard you pimping yourself out a few episodes ago, Chuck. Do you want to date me? Yes.
I can't answer that question.
You can't answer that question.
No.
You can answer that question. Do I want to date her?
Yes.
All right.
There you go. Okay. Next question.
Yeah.
Nikki. Wait.
Yeah.
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 Do you like snakes?
A sneaky snake. A sneaky
Yes.
snake.
I like
I'm
snakes.
a snake.
Snake in the drain. Wait.
Yeah. I mean, rattlesnake is delicious.
Yes, it is.
I enjoy rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake.
Yes. Grilled rattlesnake. I don't
Yes. I had a rattlesnake at Rustler's Roost,
We
I think
talked
it was
about
called.
this before.
Yes. On the show.
Yeah.
On the show.
On the
In
show.
depth.
Yeah.
But yes, I like snake.
I like snake. I don't really care. I mean, I don't have a phobia of snakes,
I don't either.
but
Some people do.
I have a healthy level of respect for snakes, and I consider all snakes to be venomous, even a boa constrictor, even though I know it doesn't have venom.
Ophidiophobia.
Yeah.
See, that's how we came up with the Gale story. Was you being afraid of sharks
Right.
and Nikki being afraid of sharks? It was
Galeophobia.
Galeophobia, and it's like being afraid of an old lady named Gale. Ophidia.
Ophidia.
Ophelia.
I am Ophidia. Ophidia.
I'm not afraid of that.
Okay.
I can't be afraid of that.
Here we go.
I am Ophidia. I will kill you while you sleep. I will bite you with my venomous fangs, and you will die a slow and painful death.
That is terrifying.
That hurt. I'm not doing that again.
Next question.
Oh, hold on.
You are doing it again. Cough. Cough, cough, cough.
Oh, Andy Kaufman. A regular Andy Kaufman over here.
A regular Jim Carrey playing Andy Kaufman.
All right, next question here.
Yeah, right. It's that Bergman fella.
The Birdman. Yeah, Bergman. We got a question from Nate here. He says, what would you consider a religious experience?
Bunny quotes, hopping around, religious experience.
Right.
Wait. That's not how he said it.
That's not how he said it.
But he said, what would you consider a religious experience? Talking to my mic.
A really, really good blowjob.
Yeah, can't beat that.
For me. I mean, I guess a religious experience could be being diddled by a priest.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
Catholic one.
But I mean, to be honest, like as far as to answer his question, I know his question was in quotes. Like as far as the religious experience, perhaps endorphins being released, euphoria of like a group setting where you can feel that kind of
Placebo effect.
placebo effect, or you know, just a there's a term for it, and I can't think of it off the top of
Circle
my
jerk.
balls. But basically, where you've got like just this wash of good feeling
Yes.
coming over you.
But you can get that at
But you
a
can
concert.
you can get that any. You can.
Yes.
I've gotten that
From a blowjob.
from a blowjob. Yes. So yeah, I think it's serotonin.
Yep.
Release in your brain. It makes you feel that warm, happy,
Yeah.
in touch feeling.
Endorphins.
DMT. experience.
Endorphins.
Yeah, in dolphins.
Endorphins.
You shouldn't fuck dolphins.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Bestiality.
All right. So
But yeah,
I think that
I hope that
the
answers.
question.
Yeah. I think it does. That's a religious experience in a nutshell.
What other people consider a religious experience?
Jesus.
I really couldn't say.
Next episode.
Because I haven't been religious in many, many years.
Faith and placebos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have faith in placebos. Oh,
I have
your
faith
pants
in
is hard
haunted
to...
pants. Oh, okay.
Pants are haunted.
Yep.
All right.
That made its way on the
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
Next question is from Nikki. Would you like to start a cult? Yeah.
I mean, Adam does. I don't. That's too much work for me.
I mean, well, no, you just get loyal followers. You gotta be.
Yeah, but you have to maintain that followers, those followers.
You gotta keep making
Yeah.
up shit. We make up
Exactly.
shit all the time.
That's true.
It's easy.
Yeah, I suppose. As long as we weren't doing any harm,
Yeah. No harm, no foul.
right?
Like a
I would-
bird.
I mean, I would harm some fowl.
I'd hurt.
because
Oh
chickens
yeah,
are delicious.
Yummy.
Duck is pretty good too.
Yes.
Waterfowl.
Pigeons, if you're desperate.
Yeah, and pigeons are just.
Dove of the streets.
I know they're just they're the same fucking bird as a dove.
On guard, dirtbird.
On guard, dirt bird. Go back to your dirt wizard and tell him to fuck off.
Fuck her off with you and your dirt wizard. Next episode.
Yeah.
You'll know what we mean.
All right. So
But a cult would be fun.
yeah,
I think it'd be fun.
right.
I mean, if we're not hurting anybody, we're not making people drink the Kool-Aid.
No, exactly. As long and again, yeah. I mean, as long as everyone, I believe,
You're dead. Bang.
was in,
and then you get
of
back
their
up because it's not a real bullet.
of their own free will,
Yes.
not coerced.
Come as you are. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Come in my car, clean it up. Stop being so gross in my seeds.
Seeds.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
Seeds.
the seeds cult.
Yep.
Yeah. Cult of seeds.
But yeah, maybe. I mean, depending on.
I think we're charismatic enough,
You think so?
and we could bullshit people.
I got a
enough.
nice enough butt.
Yeah, and we're smart.
Yeah.
And we're sarcastic and witty. I think we
Right.
could get people to follow us.
I'm witty. Oh, so witty.
People are listening to us right now.
Yep.
That's a cult.
Oh shit.
It's the learning to cult.
Learning to
to
cult.
curse cult.
The lettuce cult.
Thank you for being a part of our cult.
Yeah.
Next question.
Oh. Chuck's cousin Amber asks, your life is hanging on the line. You're given the option to pray to one deity in hope of survival. Which do you choose and why?
Daikoku.
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 Dai.
Actually, I mean, even though he has failed us in the past,
I'm gonna drink a Coke right now.
we can't really.
It's not a Diet Coke.
It's it's on his terms, you know.
Yeah.
It's on his terms. But no, I honestly don't. I don't.
If my life is hanging on the line,
Yeah.
I gotta man up and get myself off the line.
Right.
I don't think a deity is going to help me in that case. It may be placebo
Deity,
effect.
get out of my laboratory!
Deity. But I mean, okay. Let's say we have to pray. Let's phrase it that way.
Pray?
If we have to pray to a particular deity, just for shits and giggles. Which one?
I wouldn't.
No.
I mean, okay. So here's the thing.
Well, because she said
as
you're
far
given
as-
the option, but let's say we were forced
As far as my life is on the line, right? Let's imagine it in a way like this. Somebody has a gun to your head and says, pray to a god.
What is this,
Which
Columbine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Pray to a god. Choose a god. If you pray, I'll let you live. If you don't, you die.
I'm gonna make some shit up.
I will fucking pray to God. I'll pray to Jesus.
Oh my Jesus!
I would.
I'll just Daikoku.
I would play. Yeah.
I just started going Daikoku, Daikoku. I think the
Yeah.
person would be like, "Oh fuck,"
Right.
and he wouldn't shoot me.
Exactly.
Like, all right,
Yeah.
pass.
I would honestly. I would try to assess the situation and see which god me praying to wouldn't get me
You
killed.
get kind of like open your eyes. You're like, Daiko. Is he buying it? Daiko. Yes. Daiko.
Yes.
Next question. That answers it. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Nikki,
Nikki.
if you there's a recurring theme here.
Right.
Nikki, if you were the manager, would you speak to Gail or act like you are sick and leave?
You go ahead first, because I can answer this question.
I'm not getting caught in that Gail storm. I'm gonna act like I'm sick and I'm gonna leave.
Have you seen that video with that woman going, it's a 22, pew, pew, pew. And she's talking about her pussy.
Yes.
Okay.
A pew 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 from Gail would be like,
No. Everybody run. It's an airsoft gun. Yeah.
it's a dirty bomb.
Ew. Dirty.
Dirty.
Answer the question. Answer Nikki's question.
Yeah, I'd feign illness and I'd leave.
Yeah, okay.
Like, because I don't want to really get sick from her plume of cunt dust.
Right.
If you don't know who Gail is, when did that start? What episode?
Oh, God, I don't know.
A while
Not that
ago.
long
Go listen to all of.
I think it began at episode 1.
Yes.
Yeah. If you haven't listened.
Color Me Dead.
Yeah.
Yes. And it spills over to ours.
Right.
Well, it floats as dust.
Yes. My answer to this question.
Yes.
So considering what I do for my job,
For your bread and butter.
right? My day job, I was gonna say 9 to 5, but it's not.
It's not. It's all relative.
Yeah.
It's daytime somewhere when you work.
My 11 to 10 is
Yes to yes.
I would talk to Gail. I would. Being that because my current job entails me to take escalated calls from our customers. Yeah, I can handle that.
What if she escalates the dust?
I also I build things, so I'm familiar with sawdust and metal. Like I got metal dust. In
I thought
my
you were going to
face
say that you're going to like craft something to protect yourself, shield yourself from the dust.
I mean-
go gadget dust shield.
Exactly. I'm like, let's get some 1/4-inch acrylic and make ourselves a fucking
Hold that twat. I mean that thought, Gail.
hold that twat. Oh Jesus.
No, that's next
Hold
episode.
on loosely. Don't let go. Ah, Jesus.
Stop, Gail. You're killing me. Gail.
God damn it.
Gail storm.
Gale Storm.
Yeah. It's a dusty cunt.
So yeah, I would talk to Gail.
Wood.
You said talk.
It's like petrified wood with a knot hole in it.
Ooh,
Yep.
yeah.
Anyways,
I'll petrify your knot hole.
petrify the knot hole.
The naughty hole. Chuck's cousin Amber. What is your stance on global warming and it being considered a conspiracy theory?
It's not conspiracy. It's fact.
It's fact. The globe is warming.
It's warming. And then it's going to cool.
Yeah. It's a natural phenomenon, but it also can be exacerbated by
humans
human beings.
adding to the problem.
Not just
It's not even
that.
a problem, but
Right.
yeah.
I mean,
It took the words right out of my head.
Consider the fact that there's nearly 9 billion people on the planet. A little over 8 billion, right?
Yeah. No, nearly 8.
Nearly 8 billion people
Nearly
on the
8.
planet.
You're thinking of the future again.
I keep doing that.
We haven't did that. We haven't done that episode yet.
Right.
The listeners haven't heard that one yet. Where
No.
we go to the future.
No, exactly. But
Billions of
considering
people.
that there are billions of people on the planet.
Yes.
There's the majority of the planet is industrialized. A lot of the industrialized areas of the planet, the places that humans inhabit, are covered in concrete and
Yes.
machinery and exhausted emitting.
We are a
Machines.
cancer to this planet.
Yeah,
We are out of balance with nature.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we do contribute to the fact that
But
the
it's going to
globe is
happen
warming.
regardless.
Yeah.
It's going to happen regardless. Ice ages, they
And
come and go too.
Really, it's more of a climate change,
Yeah.
a climate shift. There are places where, because due to the fact that the Earth's climate is changing and
Mm-hmm.
it's getting warmer in some places and cooler in others, the ice caps are melting.
Yes.
And that cold water is getting down into the oceans where it's normally warmer
Mm-hmm.
and can change as far as and have a greater effect on hurricanes,
Yep.
things of that nature, more devastating.
It's a domino
not
effect.
It's not a conspiracy.
Yeah. It's fact.
There are conspiracies about it,
Yes.
like dark.
It's all humans doing it, or it's the government doing it.
right.
Yeah.
yeah. Or the
harp.
The conspiracy is that the government or parts of the government are claiming that global warming is a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That the conspiracy is that there is no global warming,
Yeah.
and it's being perpetuated
On
in
both
order
sides.
to
Yeah.
to control.
Fear mongering.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But no, I mean there's science behind it.
Yes.
If you read the papers, if you
Legit
look it up-
global warming, there is science behind it.
Yeah.
It is a thing. It's a thing that we are contributing to as a species because we are out of balance with nature.
we really are.
But we're not the sole.
But, I mean,
we're not the sole problem when
We're
it comes
not,
to global
and
warming.
it's not as detrimental as the fearmongers would have you believe. And I know
Humans
that
have
sounds
not- Yeah.
conspiratorial, but it's not.
yeah.
There are
But there are
obviously-
conspiracies attached to
Well,
it.
there are obviously people out there that
Yeah.
do want to perpetuate it in a more fearful manner.
Yeah.
On both sides,
We gotta take action.
That will say, yeah, we've got to either take action or,
Or
we don't need to
it's
do anything.
not
at all.
even real.
Right.
Yeah.
No, there is an imbalance.
Yes.
And we should do more to help that because of not for us, because
Yeah.
it's not going to affect us in our lifetime. It's not going to be that detrimental. I mean, we're already seeing effects of it.
Yes.
But the reason that we want to try and regulate it and help with it, because it's a natural phenomenon, it's going to
Yeah.
happen. But we want to try
It's
and
going to
mitigate
happen in
that.
spite of us, but we do add to it.
Right. We want to try and mitigate and limit the
Yes.
amount of the effect for future generations.
Stop putting holes in the ozone.
Exactly.
Now here's
So
the
I
thing:
think that answers my portion of
the
the
human race, really, the history of this planet.
Oh God, yeah. We're but a
The
blip.
human race has
We are
not
but
been here
a
long
blip.
enough to see all the different. Okay, our planet is orbiting a star.
Yeah.
A star that's orbiting a galactic center
Yeah.
of our galaxy, the Milky
Yeah.
Way. We have not been here
Which
long
in
enough
it-
to know.
Which in and of itself is
Yes.
also orbiting a central location in our universe.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't know all the different effects that, I mean, a comet can go by
Exactly. Like a Muamua.
and affect Earth.
Yeah.
So we haven't been to all points of our orbit
Exactly.
in our galaxy to know
Yeah.
all the different types of weather
If you-
that can come
if you
about
think of it
naturally.
This way, so a slow moving clock cog
Mm-hmm.
turning in that clock, and once it gets to midnight, maybe we're in the part of the gear that rings the bell.
Once it gets after midnight, we don't let it all hang out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I hope that answers the question. I think that answers
yeah,
the
I
question.
think that answers the question.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I don't think it's a conspiracy.
There are conspiracy theories attached to it,
Oh, of course.
but global warming is a real deal thing.
Obviously. Yeah, of course.
And what side of the fence do we fall on? Yes.
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 Yes. It's true because someone said so.
Laura, what has been your favorite episode you guys have recorded?
Favorite episode that we've recorded. I think
Yes.
no. No, you son of a bitch.
All of them.
I
That's
think,
a cop-out answer.
No, honestly, I think that my favorite episode to have recorded is our very first episode.
Because it was
may
new
not-
and fresh.
It may not have been the best
and we're
episode.
bored now. No, I'm kidding.
No, it may not have been the best episode that we recorded, but it's my favorite episode that we've recorded because we did it.
Yes.
We decided to do something.
We didn't know what we were going to do.
We didn't. We kind of had.
You can kind of tell.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can tell. And I'm not even. I'm not talking. I'm talking about episode 2. Episode.
Oh, so not something has to be something.
No, not something has to be something.
Phoenix Lights.
Phoenix Lights.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy again. Because they both came out at the same time.
Yeah.
So, just that.
Our first official episode
Our
of talking
yeah.
about something.
Right. Exactly.
So we didn't talk about
because
all.
the
We talked
intro.
about stuff. But
The intro. Something has to be something. We're just kind of outlining. It's as long
Yeah.
as an episode, but it's really not.
Yeah.
There's no top.
It's an
basically-
intro.
Yeah. It's just telling you about us and whatever. But
long walks on the
that
beach.
we did.
Scorpio and Pisces.
It. Right.
Yeah.
Both water signs.
Yeah.
I remember shit.
but-
I remember shit because I didn't fucking
Why
know
is a
that.
Scorpio a water sign?
I don't know. I don't know.
Another episode.
Exactly.
Astroglidology.
Astroglidology.
With Color Me Dead. Gonna do it soon.
Oh yeah. But I think that that's my favorite episode to have recorded because we did something.
Yes.
And we didn't stop. We're still doing it.
Yep.
Because it's fun for
And we
us.
treated it the same way we treat it now.
Exactly.
We're just a little more experienced at it.
I think so. Yeah.
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 We had the same excitement.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was a different question than the other question.
It was.
Yeah.
We answered it differently. The other one was Jesus.
Exactly.
Frank Dukes.
Oh shit.
Refer to actual questions on
Fish.
on Facebook because there's a lot of them.
There is.
Thank you, Frank Dukes.
I'll read this one out.
You did not hold back.
Okay. What are your thoughts on this?
Tell me all your thoughts on God.
Tell me all your thoughts on cod. Is it a
I'm on my
really
way to
delicate
meet
fish?
her.
What are your thoughts on this? Out of body sensation. Body loses location. Maybe we are not in our body, but our mind, soul, is using coordinates to stay in this body. And once death happens, it moves on to different coordinates. And out-of-body experiences are when a lapse happens and we lose service and the GPS goes haywire for a moment.
You know, as a side note,
Yeah.
I do liken, not werewolves.
Oh.
I do liken a lot of the technology that mankind comes up with to being very, like, crude versions, potentially, of real
Magic.
things, of magic.
Yeah.
Yes. Wizard.
Wizard.
That being said, like when he uses words like service and GPS going out, all that, like, okay, we've talked about that before on the show about the cloud. If there is a collective consciousness, it's a lot like the cloud is a lot like a crude version. I'm getting distracted here because Chuck is getting dressed.
Yes.
Usually
I am.
people getting undressed gets people's attention.
Right.
He put a jacket on.
I was cold.
Yeah, he's got a short skirt and a long jacket.
That's true.
But yeah,
That's so true.
I liken a lot of the things that we come up with as being these crude versions of potentially real phenomenon that we're exploring on the show. But to answer your question, so that there's many parts here.
I think, let's break this down. So basically,
Sensational.
Ooh, that was a weird hiccup thingy. What I'm thinking,
backmasking.
just to break it down, is
break it
to ask if our body, like our physical body,
Yes.
is just a vessel, and what our mind
Or an antenna.
spirit, sure,
Yeah.
an antenna,
Soul energy
but
equals energy is being beamed to it. Consciousness.
maybe. So okay. Let's look at it this way. Like you know
And
how
let's not
it's-
rule out left temporoparietal junction.
Exactly.
Because when that gets teetered and fucked around with, then you feel like you're out of body. You feel like you lose your location.
yeah.
Yes.
But if you think of just to
But to go off of this,
throw his question into a tangible thing here, or just to give a metaphor for
Yes.
it. So like you know how in like big cities, some big cities have
city slickers.
they have cars
Yes.
that you can just get into and drive. from one location to another. It's like little rental car type
Yeah,
things.
kind of like the bikes that we have here.
Or bikes,
Yes,
yeah.
or scooters.
So let's
Or
go with
unicycles.
Right. Yeah, the unicycles ones are
Yes.
fun.
Oh yeah. Especially if you don't know how to ride them.
Right. Yes, especially if you're one-legged. Riding around in circles on a unicycle.
If you're just a torso,
Right.
You're the poor chap from the song "One" by
Exactly.
Metallica.
The
Prop you on the seat post.
yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
Take off the seat.
this is the kind of stuff that drives Frank Dukes crazy, and we're
Right.
doing it on purpose. Anyways,
So
Answer the question.
if our I don't fucking know where I was going with that.
that's gonna drive him crazy. Anyways, we're fucking with you. Okay, so
No, I mean I don't think that that's how it works, but I don't know.
yeah,
I think that as far as that goes, if there was an interruption and the GPS went haywire, what's to say when it reboots that it's going to go back into the same body?
yeah,
How would it know? You know?
reincarnation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
can't get back to that body. That body's done. It's kaput.
The Mac IDs.
Yeah.
I don't know. The skew.
Yes.
The
It's like, oh, can't get back in here.
Right.
I'm just start over. Reboot.
Exactly.
Reboot. Go to a new machine.
yeah.
Yeah. Why not? It's like putting the hard drive in another machine.
So
Or actually, no, downloading the cloud. It'd be like you get a new machine
yeah.
and you get on the internet
Yeah.
and you get in your cloud. You download all this shit back
I
into
don't want to come back down from this cloud.
Man, we're singing a bunch of shit to him.
Taking me all this time to find out what I need.
Weed. Wait.
Weed, yes,
Oh,
please.
anyways. So yeah, I think that answers it.
I think that answers that.
He's got a lot of questions, so
He's
we're
got
gonna
a-
kind
yeah,
of
we're just gonna-
we gotta kind
we're
of
gonna-
trunket
Speed round.
our answers to his questions.
You want to read the next one?
This is
Is it-
part 2. My phone's almost died.
It's up. A part 2, not
This
part
is a part. A2. A2? That's a chord.
This is a A2 part question.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. If
No, it
you
doesn't.
died,
There's still one more. There's one extra A in there. Anyway,
if you died, you woke up to find that you were in a simulation. I like this. Virtual reality gaming experience. And those around you could see everything you've done. Oh, that's embarrassing. On a big screen. See more. Okay. Would you be embarrassed of how you played this game? And 2, would you play another round, start a random game, different character, etc.? Yes. I'd be a little embarrassed.
I don't think I would be embarrassed.
I mean, if they saw everything
Yeah.
after midnight, you let it all hang out.
Yeah. If it's a game,
I mean, it's just a game. Yeah. 'Cause I mean,
everybody else is playing the game.
you're not in,
Everybody else would have had to go through.
And it's not the real you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
You're not embarrassed of banging hookers on GTA.
Right. That type of shit.
Yeah.
Like people can watch you play GTA.
Yeah.
And are you embarrassed for the shit you do there?
No.
I don't think I would be embarrassed.
But if it was a real representation of the me in the other world, then it was like
depends.
Total Recall.
That depends.
Letting
But
your
also,
real
if
junk
we're,
hang
we're
out in that world.
of a species that is advanced enough to create a technology that sophisticated,
We're in it right now.
I don't think that our current, like, inside the game,
Yes.
I don't think the way that we look at morality and the way that we look at what should and shouldn't be considered embarrassing, I don't think it would be the same. I think we would have higher concepts
Yes.
of these types of things, and we can understand that what we've just gone through in this simulation is more for educational purposes. Even if it's just for entertainment, you can learn something from it.
Or call back.
Call back.
Call back to the Nate episode when I proposed, what if it's like prison?
Right.
This is like a real way of reforming someone. You go into a simulation, and they
Right.
beat the hell out of the same moral things and same issues that you broke the law in the real world, right? Your real reality. You fuck up in a certain area, so you go into
You
this
have
sim.
fucked up in a certain area.
And you keep dealing with that situation until you fucking get it right, and then you're rehabilitated and you're pulled out of the machine.
Yeah.
If it were that case, would you play another round?
I would play another round, and I would choose a different.
I would not
character
get in
if I
trouble again. I'm gonna go back in.
Well, I mean, if it was that,
but
no,
yeah,
but
no.
yeah, if it were like by choice and
Just
you
a
could go in
game.
and you could, if it were just a game, I would do it again. I would choose a different character. I would see if I made similar decisions as a different character. It kind of gives you an insight of whether multiple factors play into your personality on how you're going to handle certain situations. I think if you could learn from what you'd done in the previous game,
Then
and
you could apply
bring
that to the next.
forward to apply to the next time, the next round.
It doesn't work like that. Mind wipe.
Mind
I'm kidding.
wipe.
Mind wiped.
Well, how are you going to mind
Mind
wipe?
wipe.
How are you
Mind
going
wipe.
to
Mind
mind
wipe.
wipe? If everybody else can visualize and see what you're doing,
Mind
for
wipe.
you to be embarrassed by it, then you would remember what you'd done.
Yes.
So you could take that with you to
No.
the next.
But you didn't in the initial game.
What?
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Partially.
Words.
Words.
Mime wipe.
Mime wipe.
Did my phone die? No, it didn't. Mime wipe. You wipe their language.
Right.
And then
So-
they're just doing science and shit.
Exactly. So Frank asks, if you were in a room with...
Oh wait. Did we?
I'm just fucking around.
finished?
I finished.
Would you play another round? Start a random again.
I answered.
Yeah.
What do you think? Would you
fuck
play
it. If
another
it's
round?
just a game, yeah, I'd play another round. What if, by extension, what if that's what collective consciousness is like? If all there is this one thing,
Yeah.
to experience anything, it would have to divide itself. It would have to be multiple things to experience itself from different perspectives. So that'd be kind of like this game. So if you went back in as a different player,
Right.
right, you're experiencing it from a
So-
different angle.
Look at it this way also.
Right.
If collective consciousness, for example, there's one basically stored consciousness,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not multiple beings
Yeah, it's not.
combined.
Yeah.
It's all one being.
Exactly. Experiencing itself from different perspectives.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
That's fucking crazy.
I'll ask you this.
So does that make sex with anyone masturbation?
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Cannibalism is always auto-cannibalism.
It sure is.
Right. Okay, next question.
Next question. If you were in a room with nothing in it except two doors, one leading to paradise and one leading to a horrible death, in this room there are also two computers. Both computers know which door is which. One always lies.
Which one is which?
One always tells the truth. But all the computers are programmed to know is what is behind each door. How do you get out of the room? P.S. Once you open one door, the other door locks forever.
Wowzers!
Wowzers.
Holy motherfucker.
Wowzers in your trousers, if you know what I mean.
This is going to be a 2-hour episode.
Shit.
All right, let's see. So if you were in a room with nothing in it except...
Lady in Paradise.
Yes.
One always lies, one always tells the truth.
You could decipher the
Can you-
truth by knowing that the one lies. If you
Exactly.
could figure out which one is the liar.
Right. Well, if one always lies, and you can ask multiple questions,
Yes.
right?
Right.
You ask you ask both doors, what color is my shirt?
Yes.
If one of them always lies, it
Yes.
will not tell you the truth
The
about
truth
what
about your
color
shirt.
your shirt is.
So
you
then
know
you
that one
rule
is
out.
lying.
Yeah.
So you ask the other one where it
The
leads
next question.
to,
Yeah.
and if it says it leads to paradise or death, the door that tells the truth could tell you it leads to death.
Yeah.
So you go through the lying door.
Wait, if it leads to paradise, that doesn't necessarily guarantee eternity in paradise.
No.
So then, essentially, they're both death.
Yeah, but one's sudden death.
Yeah.
Take some chances.
Right.
You never get anywhere in life if you don't take any chances. You gotta take Chance the Rapper. You gotta take Chance the Dog from Homeward Bound. So those are some chances you can take.
Yeah.
You can open that door. Open that door. Just touch the doorknob. Just touch it. Just touch it. Go ahead, touch it. Touch that door.
But he's saying, how do you get out of the room?
You ask the doors.
Yeah. You ask the doors. And
Yeah.
they tell you, LA woman. No, wait.
Yeah,
That's the other
exactly.
doors.
No, they would say, I'm the Lizard King.
Do the kid. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Jim Morrison, the
Right.
Lizard King.
Yeah, I think that's it. I would just ask the doors.
Give
I'd
myself
figure it
a
out.
beer. What?
I would just figure it out. And if I was wrong, I would have to die with the consequences.
But that's how you get out of the room. Regardless, well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Regardless if it's instant death or death at the end of paradise, or even if it's paradise forever, it's getting out of the room.
Yeah.
That's the mission here.
Right.
Yeah.
You'd get out of the
It's
room.
kind of
either
like
way.
life. I don't
Well,
know if
I mean,
he's
maybe.
going there with this, but life.
Yeah.
It's not about the end.
No.
It's about the journey.
Exactly.
Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Yeah.
He's talking about back doors.
Oh. That ain't nothing but backdoor loving.
Yep.
Hey, little
I want to
thing.
be your back door man. But no, I just took it somewhere else.
Right.
Yeah.
You did.
It's not about the end of the journey. It's about the journey itself.
Right.
Next question.
If you could sit down and talk with one person
He yelled it.
from if you could sit down and talk with one person from history for an hour, who would it be and what would you ask them? Talk to them about.
You want to go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
Oh, I got a tricky answer.
You got a tricky
Oh,
answer.
yes.
Tricky answer. Anyone from history, eh?
Yeah.
Anyone from history.
History. Think about it.
Myself, while I'm still cognizant in the future.
You motherfuck. That's
Was
what
that
I
what
was
you were gonna say?
Yes.
God
Yes.
damn it, yes.
Motherfuck.
I would talk to
That's
myself.
exactly
in the
it,
future.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then what you learn from that future self, that's not going to be your future.
Exactly.
Because what you learn from that future self, you will do things
Be able to
differently.
change. Unless you don't want them to change.
Yeah. It depends.
Yeah, that's a double-edged sword right there. Because
Yes.
what if I gather information about my future self and
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, there was this one point in time
I don't
when
have to do shit.
something
I'm gonna be rich.
something awesomely amazing happened. And then by me knowing it,
You make it not happen.
changes the effect of
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
But you could
Yes.
do that in a positive way, though, no matter
Yes.
what. Because if you know the future, you can change the future.
Right.
So
Exactly.
knowing the future,
Exactly.
yes.
Exactly.
Tell me all the lottery numbers.
Right.
That's the one that everybody goes
Honestly,
to.
I just want to
Yeah.
converse with my future self.
Tell me all your thoughts on me.
Exactly.
Because
I
I'm on
really
my
want
way to meet you. You are.
Yeah,
You're on your way to meet your future self.
exactly.
Okay. That was a fun question.
I can't believe
We
answered
both.
the
I'm
question.
going to be clever. And then nope, you fucking said
beat
my
you
answer.
to it.
I shouldn't have let you say it first.
Sorry, buddy.
This could have went way different, like in a parallel timeline.
Right.
I said it and you're like, damn it, I was going to say that.
Exactly.
Damn it. Get out of my head, Charlie.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Last one.
You
This
read
is
it.
for me.
Yes.
This is for Adam. If Betty White came to you, that's it. Came.
If Betty White came on you.
Yes. Well, if Betty White came to you and said you could have your way with me, just as long as you let her use her 14-inch strap-on you for 20 minutes first, would you take the offer? Yes. But what I would do is I'd pull a Houdini. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yes. But how would you do that? Okay, a Houdini, classically, you're behind her, and you bang her in front of a window,
Yeah.
right? And then you say, hold on a second. You get out and try almost seamlessly, you let somebody else step in.
Right.
And then they start banging you, and you run outside and go to the window and be like, Houdini! Right? So how would I Houdini my way out of them being in your patio?
Wait, what?
Turn the lights out. Okay. So
Lights out. Guerrilla radio.
Lights out.
Turn that shit up.
Yes. Take that shit out.
Yeah.
So I would pull a Houdini in that way. I would turn the lights out.
Okay.
She didn't say I couldn't,
Right.
right?
Right.
And then I put somebody else there. I'd ask Brian to step in, take one for the team,
Right.
right? So Betty White would be pounding away at Brian's hole with a dildo, right? And then when it's my turn to reciprocate,
How do you? So you're trying to reverse Houdini?
yes. So then
That's a tricky
Then
trick.
you move Brian out of there, and then I jump in and I do my business, and I turn on the light, and then Brian's sitting in the corner, and she's like, "Who's that? Houdini!"
That's my teary-eyed friend.
I took one for the team,
Yes.
or did he?
Oh.
Yeah,
He took 12 for the team. 14 for the team.
14 inches for the team.
Yeah.
Great question, by the way.
Sure.
He's got more questions that we will answer later.
Right.
All right.
I think next question here comes from Mr. Brian.
Is it from Brian?
Yeah.
Or is it Timothy?
Timothy
I got
Roth.
lost. Timothy. Hey, when am I going to be on?
Oh, yeah.
If you're not on right now,
Right.
then you're off.
Exactly.
So
I'm gonna say,
You're dead.
to be honest, Timothy, you're gonna be on in season 2
Yep.
at some point.
He's on right now, by way of his question.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on season 2.
Season 2.
You asshole.
Yeah, so.
Wait, I don't know him.
You're such an asshole.
kidding.
That was an asshole question to ask, Timothy. No, I'm just kidding.
It was a loaded question.
I'm gonna meet you one of these days, and we're gonna have sweet fun.
Yes. It's gonna be dirty.
We're gonna have a mud fight.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Where's the mud coming from? The back door.
The back door.
Yeah. No, Timothy's gonna be on the show. He's got a great sense of humor. He talks about all the shit that we talk about.
Calls me an asshole.
He calls me an asshole.
I mean, it's reciprocal.
Yeah.
He's reciprocating my asshole. Wait.
It's cylindrical.
Wait a second. That came out wrong. He's not reciprocating my asshole.
Oh, remember the Travis Walton episode? It's just a turd beaming back and forth.
Yeah. Yes.
Is that what you guys are gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna want to be on the show.
Squish squash. Squish squash.
Next question.
All right.
Kevin.
Kevin.
He asks, Dark. I just put a question mark on his thing.
Oh, did you?
So on his thing, yes.
Was it
It's like a
erect?
hook. Yep. Kevin doesn't ask, but we're making him ask. Dark Windows checking in.
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
You did.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks, Kevin. We appreciate it.
You talk about some of the stuff we talk about.
Right.
Let's
We should collaborate.
collaborate.
We should have a crossover
Stop.
episode.
Collaborate and listen.
Ice is back with a brand new edition.
Let's do that. Not that song.
No.
Let's collaborate.
Yeah.
And
And listen. Jagan.
What does Jagan ask?
What is Jagan ask?
He's all, your mother.
Your mother.
When are we doing the next one?
Oh, yeah.
Tuesday.
We did it last Tuesday. You missed it, buddy.
No, actually, next episode we want Jagan on.
Yeah.
Is Amityville 3.
Amityville 3.
Yes, we got to do a follow-up on Amityville because we shit all over the DeFeos.
Right.
And then we continue to shit all over the Lutz family.
We fucking dead.
But Jagan has more information.
right?
His dad.
His dad.
His dad was in the jail. You got to wait and listen to the episode.
Fucking right.
And he knew the
We're
DeFeo.
not-
Wait, I'm letting too
Shut
much
your
slip.
fucking mouth.
Right. Episode
Adam.
Amityville Part 3.
Amityville Part 3.
Amityville Revisited.
You heard it here third.
Yes. So that's when you're going to be on next.
Right.
Jagan.
Yeah,
You're going to be
whenever
on the third Amityville soon.
For real. It's true.
Who's this guy? Who's the next
Who's
one?
that fucking guy?
Timothy.
Timothy.
Again.
Tim Roth.
Yeah.
Right.
What does he ask?
I don't know.
Why I
What's he
gotta
ask?
be an asshole? LMAO.
Oh, that was because I don't know who you are, and you had said something while we were recording the podcast, and I was like, "Who's this asshole?" So,
Yeah. There you go.
because I didn't know who you were.
Next
And
question.
I'm a jerk.
Timothy.
Good God.
Why is Chuck an asshole?
Oh, that's because
He's born this way.
I was born this way.
That way.
Just like what's her fucking name? Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Yes. I am an asshole because I think it's fun sometimes to be an asshole. I also think it's fun to sometimes talk in Michael Caine's voice and say,
Sit on
"Will
my
you sit
face." You know what?
Yeah.
I don't. You are an asshole.
Oh, I can be.
You aren't right. Right. But
Right.
that's not the sum total of what you are.
That's
you,
true.
You have an asshole.
It's like one.
So you are
I
an
mean,
asshole.
Let's try to do the math. I know it's nighttime.
nighttime.
But
We don't night
considering-
math.
Considering the size, the ratio between asshole and the rest of body.
Are you trying to send
I'm
a poop
like-
back and forth between
No,
assholes?
I'm gonna
again?
say I'm
Okay.
like 1/300th
Oh, okay.
asshole,
You gave yourself a lot less. Yes.
right?
Oh.
I got a tiny little asshole, tiny soft anus.
Chuck's soft anus.
Chuck's soft anus.
Next question.
Just like Grandma used to buy.
Just like Grandma used to make.
Oh yeah.
By way of mother and then you. Okay.
Yeah.
Nikki. What does Nikki ask?
What is your favorite color?
Puce.
Is it really?
It sounds disgusting, but it's actually a delightful color.
You like puce?
No,
Is it
actually, my favorite color is green.
Favorite?
Any shade of green.
any shade of green.
Mostly the ones that are more blue.
Well, that's mostly because you are colorblind.
Yes. So I don't know if I like green or not.
don't like
I'm pretty
green.
sure I do.
Like you think that this soda can is green.
Yes.
Aye.
It's Coke.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Coke is a green can.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
No. I have two favorite colors. My favorite colors are black and red.
Wait, one's a shade.
You shut your fucking face.
You can shade your red. Make it darker.
I can shade my red, make it darker. I can take this red, smear it all over your face. Make
And
it
ask
darker.
you to sit on it.
Make it darker.
Darker.
That's
That's blackface, and you can't do that in this day and age.
No.
That's not PC.
true.
Oh, damn it.
God damn it.
Fucking ribbit.
Fucking ribbit.
Next question.
Next question comes from
Nikki.
Are you ghosts?
Are you a ghost?
Are you a ghost?
I'm not even going to answer that. I'm going to let Angel answer it.
Oh, what did she say?
Answer. Angel answered the question with, yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Angel is our ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
She's not so.
Not so. Not so friendly ghost.
Right.
Next question comes from Aaron. What is your favorite murder to cover? And is the second part, but it's not related. No, that's not the question. How long are your phone calls with Nikki usually?
Favorite murder to cover was...
Oh, wait. Can I answer the second part first?
Sure.
Since she wasn't specific,
Yeah.
my phone calls with Nikki are non-existent.
Non-existing.
Yep. I just text messages.
Just text messages?
Just instant messenger.
All right.
How long are your phone calls?
Hours and hours.
He's still on the phone with her
I am right now.
right now.
Favorite murder to cover was the DeFeo murders, because I think those were the only murders we've covered so far.
DeFeo.
DeFeo.
Ronnie Butch DeFeo. Well,
That motherfucker.
well, there has been a murder.
Murder.
On
I murdered that
our
pussy.
Robert yes murder the bush on the Robert Johnson episode.
Crushed that pelvis.
Yes, Robert Johnson was arguably murdered. He was poisoned.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
that was a
true.
murder.
Right. So either Robert
Jesus,
Right.
Jesus was murdered.
Jesus.
Jesus, how did we not remember
I
that?
know.
Okay, so yeah, we got murders.
So
What was
those
our
three.
favorite one?
I still think the DeFeo.
DeFeo was fun.
Nah, that was fun.
Yeah, it wasn't everybody's cup of tea.
Now, it wasn't really episode that we had on our feed.
She just asked if what was her
Right.
favorite murder to cover.
Right.
Murder She Wrote.
I mean, there was that one murder that you and I covered up back in the early 90s.
yes, we just
Well, it was
buried
late 90s, but
We had 1995 help us
right. Yes, we did.
foreshadow.
Right. That's true. We'll have to go into depth with that.
1995.
Exactly.
Next question.
Right.
This is the first question from this guy.
Do you have the time?
time. Next question, Brian.
You read this one. I don't even know where to start.
You gotta speak his language.
I don't.
Do Chinese? I'm assuming that's how you say it.
No, that's Chinese.
Do Chinese worry about the price of tea in America? LOL. What the fuck?
I'm gonna have to answer that with a
I can't
question.
dignify this.
What does
with
that
a
have to do with
answer.
the price of tea in China?
Yeah. Chinese. What?
Chinese.
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 Did Chinese worry about the price of tea in America?
Lol. Or drowning person.
Lots of laughs.
Lots of love.
Lots of love.
Oh my god.
Lots of LOL.
All right.
What are you on, mate?
What you on, mate?
Intervention time.
I think so. I think.
Brian, stop doing the drugs.
Have you heard of Grammarly?
Grammarly, yes.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that's all about, so
What the fuck, mate?
I don't. Fucking ribbit.
Fucking off with this shit.
So I think we're gonna go to the last question that we have on the list.
How do we answer that question? We answered it.
We answered
Okay.
that.
Joel.
Okay. Did either of you ever seen a ghost? I have. I saw it and looked back, and it was gone.
What?
I've seen.
The fuck?
The fuck?
No, I'm kidding.
The fuck you say?
The fuck you say? Joel asks, did either of you, either of you ever seen a ghost? Yes. But that's just the generic term.
Right.
We've seen things that people consider ghosts.
Jonathan.
I'm afraid of no
I said
goats.
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
No. Again, and we've talked about it before
Yes.
on multiple episodes, but yeah, I mean, I've seen things that one might consider to be a ghost.
I see shit that'll turn you white.
I've seen skies
A ghost.
Yep. Speaking of which, I had my
Witches?
Yep. My middle daughter, I was driving her to school last
She's not
Saturday.
a witch.
She's not a witch.
No, she's not into black magic.
No.
Yep.
But I was taking her to school the other day. It was a Saturday morning. She's got this, like,
Cartoons.
no, it's a gifted class that she's in because she's in the advanced fucking.
She's not a muggle.
No, she's it's like an honors class, but
Nice.
it's on Saturday. They get to go for a few hours. So I was driving her there and it was foggy.
You know what we used to call that?
Well,
Saturday school?
well,
Detention.
no, it's not.
Yeah,
detention.
I had to go to detention.
No, it's not
Yep,
that.
Not that. Smart.
Yeah.
Yep.
But so I was taking her to school and it was foggy and I was driving through a fucking cloud and her and I, through discussion about fog, decided that and mind you, my daughter is one of my daughters is 10 years old, is the one I'm referring to. We said that they were ghosts. And then she said that they have to be ghost penguins because they're so close together. They're just staying together to keep warm. It was amazing.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So
One big ghost.
Fog is ghost penguins now.
Ghost penguins.
Yeah.
Yes.
I-
We have to do a whole episode on ghost penguins.
Ghost penguins.
In this Chinese, whatever the Chinese are.
Chin ease, I believe, is when you rest your chin.
Yes. Like the statue.
You gotta ease your chin, right?
Right.
But saw a ghost. You can't saw a ghost. They're not physical. And if you try to put a saw through them, it'll just go.
Oh,
and-
come on.
You faithful?
Use your brain. You just gotta get a ghost saw.
Oh, you gotta get a ghost saw. That's true. I didn't even think of that. You're such a fucking
Oh,
genius.
yes.
A genie. Yes. I think those were all the cues.
So Joel saw one, he looked back and it was gone. That's usually the case.
Yeah.
You see it and it's gone.
Right?
Yeah. That's been the case.
That's been a case.
You got a question for me?
Oh, that's right. That's right. I fucking do. I fucking do have a question for you, you son of a bitch.
Some bitch.
You son of a bitch. All right. So this just came to me earlier. When I asked you this, Adam.
Okay.
Do you ever get scared after having not peed for a while and you really have to go that you might pee in the palm of your hand whilst you pulling your dick out your pants? You got it out, and that temperature change is right there and you're holding it in a certain way to pull it out of your...
Yes.
And
you're worried that you're going to pee in
all
your
over
hand before...
Yeah. No, never had that fear?
No.
All right.
No. I do get highly annoyed, and Jeremy feels this struggle because a long time ago we...
Do you ever get scared that I might pee in your hand when you're pulling my dick out of my pants so I could pee?
It's a non-thought because I don't think this is going to happen.
Shit. I was hoping.
But, okay, I don't pee literally in my hand.
No.
But I pee with my dick in my hand.
Right, but I
Yeah.
mean, like...
Sometimes I don't hold it and I just wave it around like a hose. And I pee all over the place. My question for you, sir.
Yeah?
Do you think it's high time we reveal our true identities?
Oh, God. I don't know if the world is ready for that.
Yeah, it's almost the end of the season. Let's do it.
All right.
All right, count of 3. You got it?
Yeah. 1,
2,
2,
3. Betty White. Wait.
Wait.
No?
No.
Okay. I will never reveal my true identity.
Me.
I tricked you.
I'm not Adam.
He's not Adam. There you go.
I'm not Adam.
Until the end of the series.
Right.
That was a good one.
That was good. That was a good.
Thank you everybody that sent in questions.
Thank you so much.
We took some of them serious.
Thank you all.
I don't think all of them were meant for serious answers.
No, I don't think so either. But I think that they were meant for fun.
Yeah.
And
this is a fun episode. It's a big
and
50.
Cooperation and
This was a co-op.
yeah. What's the word I'm looking for?
Docking.
Yes, that was it. That was the word I was looking for.
Yeah, I think this wraps it up.
Wraps it up.
Anticlimactic.
Boom.
Automatic.
Yep.
Did you enjoy episode 50, everybody?
Yeah. How?
Rhetorical.
Right.
Yeah. Drop it in the comments. Then it won't
Let us know what you think of our Jesus episode.
Yes. Crickets.
Right.
I'm kidding. It's funny.
Well-
You'll like it.
Do you want to plug anything else? Go back over those again. Just again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and email us at learningtocurse@gmail.com.
They are a concern for us, for our mental well-being.
We've said it before. I want to say
We'll
it
say
again.
it
What would be much appreciated is if you can go to iTunes
Like
And-
Frank Dukes.
Yes. Go to iTunes. Leave a review.
Yes.
Hopefully it's a good one.
Bad
you
ones
don't-
too.
You don't have to
Yeah.
type out something. If you could just, give us,
Just go.
like,
yes.
click on the stars, and hopefully there's a higher ranking that you want to give us.
4-star general.
Right.
5-star.
5-star.
5-star hotel.
Yeah, if you want to give us 5 stars, that would be great. But I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not twisting your arm. But
Do it.
If you can, that would be great, because the more of those that we get, the more our podcast can get out there to people. It does help.
And we want other people to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tell other people about it.
Go tell it on the mountain.
Go tell it on the mountain, Jim.
Over the hills and everywhere.
Over the hills and far away.
Right.
Yep. To grandmother's house we go.
To blow.
I don't know. I'm tired. It's late.
All right. Well, that
Thank you
was-
for joining us for episode 50.
Thank you.
For being a friend.
Yeah.
I'd promote, but we promoted on all the other ones.
Yeah. It's true.
Yep.
Good morning, new night.
Good morning, night. Kryptonite.
Yeah.
This has been another silly one. We didn't get drunk.
We did not get
We
drunk.
did not drink.
Not at
I popped
all.
the pill. I did Coke.
Yeah.
A can of Coke.
Right.
2 cans of Coke.
2 cans.
I'm not gonna lie. 2
2
cans.
cans,
Sam.
Sam?
Yep.
All right.
All right. Thank you for your questions.
Thank you so
Hopefully
much.
you appreciate the answers.
Yeah.
More episodes to come.
You said
Yes,
more.
Wait.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, class dismissed.
Classes dismissed. Good night.